Titans issue 4, Dan Abnett and Brett Booth. And yeah, so Kadabra has Linda,
Yep.
and the Titans need to try and figure out how to deal with it, get her back. So they try and find them. Lilith uses her powers to try and track them
Yeah.
down, and but of course Kadabra, being the smart gentleman that he is, has a sort of scrambling it. So there's three possible locations. So they all pair off and go to try and find Linda, and to not very good avail. Yeah, don't go so
No,
well.
and we get the stupid phrase "puppet titans." Like, wasn't a fan of that.
But the phrase itself,
Yeah, just like, and like, hey, like I know we don't need to know where they came from because it's magic or technology, but he gives them double the strength now. It's like, when did you do that in the first place? Like,
I I don't have a problem with anything you're saying, Matt, but
I just storyline wise, it's all. I don't know. I'm very down on Abnett after Aquaman, and these last couple issues of Titans, I haven't been. They've been slowly. Each one I've been enjoying less than the last.
which is funny because I've been kind of going the opposite way. I've been enjoying them a bit more
That's
with each
weird.
issue.
I hate the it's Kadabra magic, and I'm just like, well, a where do these puppet Titans come from? Are they actual puppets? And you just doubled their strength, right? It's just the
Honestly, Matt, I think you're thinking about this way
stuff.
too much.
Nah, I feel it's unearned stuff, and I want to care. The biggest problem is I want to care more because I care about Wally West and I care about the
Well,
Titans.
see, the thing is though,
So
is I care a lot, but I don't really care about the plot with Kadabra so much. I care about the Titans and how they're like getting through it. You know,
right, and that's fine, but then this whole issue revolves around Kadabra's plan, like with Linda.
yeah, but there's a lot of good stuff in here, Matt. I feel like you're really glossing over all the
Mm,
good stuff.
like,
Like,
tell me the good stuff I'm glossing over.
like Dick reassuring Lilith when she's like getting insecure because she thinks it's her fault that Linda's been kidnapped. It's a great little moment.
Uh,
See, this is the problem,
okay.
Matt. When you've decided you've not liked something, you just sigh
No.
your way through it. Like this is a
Well,
thing.
I
It's
decided I didn't like it after I read it. To be fair,
hmm.
so and the art didn't help. I'm not a fan of Brett Booth, which we all know.
Well, yeah, none of us have been particularly
Yeah,
like high on
so
him.
I didn't even have but the art looked cool in this one. I just
Listen, I don't think his art's terrible. Like, there's definitely worse. It's like serviceable.
yeah, I
Hey, come on, you can't tell me you don't like the fact that Wally super speeds in with Roy in his arms, like he's like he's carrying his wife.
yeah, that's fine. I did like the Linda and Wally stuff. Like Kadabra is like, well, he's doing this all for you, and you don't even know.
Yeah, that
You
was
know,
good. I like that.
I like that part. So, but yeah, each issue, like I'm hanging on just because I know it's going to be important to the overall rebirth. So, it's not like I'm gonna drop it, but I definitely have liked each issue the least since it started.
It's not one of my favourite books because it is definitely not as exciting as some other stuff and not as well written. But um, I've been having fun with each issue. I think you are. I don't know. Like,
I didn't get that moment like when they did the Roy and Donna moment. Like I didn't feel like there was one of those here. Like it's the Titans book, and I just feel like everything in this has been Wally West, which that's fine. But like I felt like some of the smaller moments in this one were not there, like they have been in previous. So,
and I actually, you know what? For what it's worth, I actually kind of like Kadabra's plan here.
oh yeah, he's it. I get the splitting it up around the different places, and he sends them to Gotham, Coast City, and what was the third
Yeah,
one? The
basically,
Metropolis.
I can't remember, but basically
Yeah.
he's got all of the fake Titans to take. They've beat, because he's doubled their power. They've all beat their various opponents. So all the actual Titans and Linda have all been spread around the country, and the idea is that because Linda doesn't know who he is, that his like sort of grounding lightning rod, as he calls it, that Wally could always connect to come back to, which Wally himself talked about back in the Rebirth one shot.
Yep.
That technically doesn't exist anymore. So he's hoping, his plan here is that Wally, in order to try and save all of his friends who are all spread out, will have to go so fast that he will get sucked back into the Speed Force and be gone forever. That is what he's hoping to do.
Yeah. It's Kadabra. Like, I'm just not enjoying him as a villain. Like,
I don't know. I have no problem with it.
I don't get his motivation. Like, to go from working kid parties to, oh, well, he made me work kid parties and I forgot who I was. So now I'm
Exactly, he
going
didn't know who he was.
it's...
But he already hated Wally. That's not why he hates Wally.
No, I know, but I don't know. I don't buy his motivation at all. So
I don't buy like 50% of the villain's motivations in comics.
yeah, but I don't know. It all comes down to I want to like this more, and there's just nothing tangible there outside of the Wally and Linda stuff in
Just
this issue.
enjoy it for what it is. He's a goofy villain. He's egotistical. He's got a fantastic goatee. You know,
See, I disagree.
Oh.
Every time I see him, I think of the Monarch from Venture Brothers, and yeah.
I've never seen Venture Brothers, Matt. I don't.
Oh, Venture Brothers is fantastic, and the Monarch is the most inept villain of all time, and I'm getting that vibe out of Kadabra. So, anyways,
I'm enjoying Titans for whatever it's worth. I'm enjoying it. It's not a great book, but I'm enjoying it way more than Matt seems to be, at least.
Yep.
I look forward to it each month, so
Yeah.
take it for what it's worth.